Hey there everybody, it's Patchwing and we're on the Kronus server. We just waited out the night so we could do some recording, and here we are. First off, we're at the embassy. It was Easter this last week, or this last weekend I should say. I built the bunny. If you saw my Easter episode, you know I built that and put some eggs all over. A couple people looted the eggs. The only things I've heard about were the people who got the dirt. They weren't happy. There were diamonds, dirt, quartz, different things in the eggs, and I'm pretty sure they have all been looted. The only people I've heard from were the people that got dirt. So, that's that. We're in the embassy of Coldington right now. We did some improvements in here. Not in this section here, but in the next section over where it was all that big open where we had the cactus farm. And let's just walk in there and I'll show you. Yeah! So, we did a little bit of work here. We evened this out so that the walls were the same. Put a big wool waterfall in here, and have a little bit of a side room here when you come in. I took out the redstone too. I'll figure out a different way to put a door in this, but yeah, looks pretty nice. In this section we went with a different type of flooring. We didn't continue with the diorite path, and it's kind of a sudden change. Maybe we'll put some diorite in here. It kind of look like you drag some pebbles into this room as you walk in. I don't know. But yeah, we got a room over here too. For now, we've just got some storage. It might stay like that, it might not. I'm not sure. It's all really unorganized right now because I had to move it quick. There's like 5 people on. There were 5 people on just a second ago. But we have all this ice here in this section, which we didn't put any ice in this area, and I think I'm gonna add some to the corners of the rooms, like in this corner section and then in this corner section too. I think it will add a little bit of pop, some ice maybe across the top of here, maybe ice coming down that section. I'm not sure. That's something that we're gonna be adding, because I think the ice is a big factor for the Coldington. We did fix up a little bit. Oh man, these stairs, once we got this piece in, the stairs kept bending different weird ways after we had already installed it, and that was a pain in the butt. But yeah, I think this looks pretty nice. And then we didn't finish up in this area yet. I think this might actually be an episode. We have just a tiny room planned out for this section and a tiny room over here. I did get the stairway done though. I'll show you that. The stairs here, this was open. We had the infected sheep. I just disinfected everything here and decided to build this stairwell up the tower. Good use of the accent of the cobble against the stone, I think. Still kind of bare in here. Maybe we put vines, maybe we don't. I'm not sure. But yeah, the stair goes all the way up to the tippy top, and you can see out into the surface. Hello, hello, bunny. Yeah, that's my little bunny guy. He's pretty cool. And then you can see out all over spawn. It's like a little lookout tower. And then down here, we actually incorporated a room halfway up the stairs. So you come in here, and you can see out the front. It's one of the front features of the building. And in here, on these 4 spots here, there's actually going to be... Man, I'm slurring my words. I feel like I'm drunk or something. Oop, broken torch. Let's put that back. Boom. Alright, there's going to be maps on here on either side of spawn, and I think that'll be cool because this will kind of be like a battle room, and you know, you can point out strategies and point at the map and where we would attack if we needed to as Coldington. And then, not only is this going to be a map room, we can see here there's a little slit in the wall. We run in here, and we've got this section here. It's just a little bit of decoration. I wasn't sure what to do with this space. I made it nice. The problem with this part and that part where we put the waterfall was that the roof was slanted on one side, and then we had windows jutting in like this section, jutting in on that side, and nothing over here. So I had to make the rooms a little bit smaller to like make the sides and the ceilings the same. So that left us with a little bit of a room back here, which I think we might just use for background storage or an escape hatch. I might add something in here to where I can jump into it and get launched out as like an escape to run away from intruders if it ever happens. I need to block that off. But I figured this could be like an altar to our ice gods in Coldington, and you can see the sun actually through that window when it sets. one last thing we did was up here, we made use of this little sunroom. And you can actually watch the sun rise, and hey, there it is, and set, just by standing here underneath this glass. I think that's kind of cool as well. So enough of the house, or the embassy. Did a lot of work on this today. But, oh man, love it. Looks so nice. Bye, Kazoo. A lot of people on tonight. One other thing that happened here in Spawn was, if you remember correctly, we pranked, in quotes, by moving these levers and putting this block here saying not to kill John Quincy Adams, and put a block there that said temptation. We named an axe, Achman and I, and he returned the axe at one point, but we didn't get it. Let's put this down. I could use that item frame. Oh, there he is. Oh, he soak touched him. Cool. And that block's gone forever. Yeah, so that's everything that's been happening new at Spawn. The eggs are still up. We'll tear those down. Maybe give it another week. There might be some that haven't been looted yet. Also, people aren't cleaning up their creeper blasts. Shame on them. But we're going to go to Coldington. I'm actually not going to cut because I did, in fact, make a tunnel to Coldington. And I'm going to show that off. And then we're going to do a little bit of a build and show off what we've got. We might build, we might not, depending on how much time we have. Run right through this nether. Alright, so the nether hub has turned out great. Some people, oh man, it got a little bit of that lag. Some block noises, a little loud. We're far enough away. A little bit of lag still. But someone cleaned up the red tunnel. So the red tunnel has a nice looking entrance, and then no one else has done anything with tunnels yet that I know of. A little bit of block, lag, chunk error. There we go. Yeah, no one's cleaned up the other tunnels. I did my tunnel, and I dressed it up pretty nice, I feel like. So over here is the way to Coldington. Right down this hallway. I used a strong use of the diorite, a lot of stained glass, and the packed ice and stone. I think it looks nice. Hit some glowstone every once in a while. If you actually look under here, that's actually diorite up underneath as well. So I used a lot of resources on this. And it comes out all the way over here, and it goes right to Coldington. So let's show you that. Yeah, you can't jump through here. It is horse safe, but you cannot jump through here. You'll get stuck on the glass, which is kind of annoying, but I'm not going to go through and change it. Great, it's daytime. So this, in all its beauty, is Coldington. Load those chunks. There we go. This is Coldington. We're on top of a mountain. We're kind of in between where Fig and Kazumafu have built. Kazumafu's out that way. I think Fig's right over here. Here's my poor attempt at a snow generator. It doesn't work. Oh well. But let me show you here around. This is where we're going to put a portal house. That's going to be a separate episode. It's going to be kind of, not a big build, but it's going to be a little bit different. But let me go ahead and explain about Coldington. Got these bushes all over. Oh crap, I've got shears in my hand. Put those back. Alright. We got a road here. It winds around. It's got these bushes here. The bushes not only supply light, but they also supply keeping snow off of the path. So that's what we're using that for. And this whole place is going to be kind of going to be riddled with these houses here. This is just going to be like a basic hut that everyone in Coldington is going to live in. All the basic people will be living in these kind of huts. And I was going to build one of those, but we're kind of running long on time. We might be able to build one. But yeah, just a small hut, nothing special to it. Nothing's really going to be inside. Maybe I'll store some chests or whatever for future builds. So there's going to be a bunch of that build there. It is getting nighttime too. Who's on? Okay. But yeah, as soon as I build a couple of these, we're going to have a couple of bigger builds. Like the portal house is going to be a different size and a different style build. We're also going to be using a lot of these colors. The dark brown, snow, the blue, packed ice in almost all the builds as well. So we're going to be needing a bunch of that. But the roads go kind of winding different ways, that way, up the mountain, all the way around, up that mountain. So there's going to be a bunch of these huts just kind of scattered everywhere. And then a bigger building for different situations. Like we're going to build, like not a castle, but something like that, I guess. I don't know. Like a main headquarters kind of deal. Not as big as the embassy. I think the embassy is going to be the biggest build for that. And then under here, this is kind of conveniently located. It's kind of cool. And we're going to make some icicles hang down from here just for Coldington. And it is getting nighttime. And we do have a death counter as well now. And I want to stay at 0 as long as possible. And staying out in the nighttime is scary. Not going to work. But you can see that the path is lit relatively well. I'll run around it real quick. We're not going to get time to do the build like I had hoped. But that's that. It's a good episode to catch you up on what I've been building and all that jazz. Yeah, man, I like the bushes around. We're also going to be building trees. We're going to have not only just pine trees, like you would imagine, but we're also going to be building trees out of ice. And I think that'll look cool. Ice and birch logs trees for this area. And they're going to be custom-made trees. And it'll be really my first attempt at that. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, let's just run around this little place. I know the ice kind of makes it weird to run around, but that's alright. Nice little view from the backside here. And then if you continue, like I said, it's keeping snow because we're at the point where we're at the elevation? Oh my gosh, I cannot talk or think right now. Elevation, jeez. The elevation that it snows when there's precipitation and it's lagging. I need to run. Alright. So the glowstone actually keeps the snow off of the paths. And I don't want there to be everything just riddled in snow either. So that is a good reason to have them. Let's run. Let's kill him just in case we are lagging. And we are pretty good. We're probably gonna die. Yeah, he's chasing us. You die. Please die. Okay. So yeah, we're just going to run back to the nether and then we're going to call it the episode. I know it's kind of a run around and talk about what we did in the previous times and what we didn't record, but next time we'll be... I'm not going to promise what we're going to be doing, but we'll be doing something other than just running around and talking. But yeah, that's going to be the episode for today. Make sure I don't die. Alright, sweet. Oh! Got that lag. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.